Welcome to another how-to video from Marin Cyclists, the leading cycling club in Marin County. The topic of this video is adding a ride with GPS route to your Garmin device. For club rides posted to our ride calendar, there is usually a link to a ride with GPS map of the route. One of the most common things we are asked about is how to get one of the ride with GPS routes onto our Garmin computer for live navigation. There are indeed several ways to do this, but I'm going to show you the one that works well for me every time. First, let's talk about requirements. There are a few things you need to have set up before trying to load the route. First, your Garmin device needs to be connected to your Garmin Connect account, and we're going to use the Edge 530 for the purpose of this demonstration. Second, you need to be running Garmin Express. This is there for you to up and download items to your Garmin device through the USB connection simply by using the sync button shown here. With these two requirements in place, we are now ready to load the route on our Garmin device. We'll start by going to the ride calendar and selecting the ride that we want to download to our GPS device. Once we've selected, you can see there is a link to the route map. This takes us to the Ride with GPS site and shows us a map of the route that we selected, as well as the elevation profile as shown below. Now you can certainly send this directly to your phone for navigation if you have Ride with GPS on your phone. But in this case, we want to get it onto our Garmin device for navigation. To do that, I'll select More and export to a file. As you can see, several file formats show up on the list. And for our purposes, you will want to select either TCX or GPX. TCX was designed by Garmin and has many more features like turn notifications than the more generic GPX. So I always select TCX. By selecting, it will give you the option to download to your computer for uploading to our Garmin Connect app in the next step. Now back to our Garmin Connect app. We're going to select Training and Planning, Courses, and here at the bottom you see the little import button. Click on that and you get to select the file. We'll pick the file that we just downloaded and we'll upload that into our Garmin Connect app. Once loaded, you can select a course type, in this case gravel riding. And now the course is loaded. We probably want to rename it since the title is currently untitled. We click on the little pencil icon and give it a name. And then save the course. Notice the three dots at the bottom. You do have a few options here like delete. But our goal is to send it to our device now, so I'll click on that. You'll then get a list of devices to send it to. We'll select one we want it to go to. It will then open Garmin Express for us and sync to the Edge 530. Congratulations, your route is now on your device. All right, we got the route on there. How do we use it? Well, I'm going to show you on my Garmin Edge 530 device, and the buttons are similar on most of the Garmin devices. So hopefully it'll be the same on whatever model you have. This is a view of my Edge 530 from the front. Once you've selected your profile and you're ready to start navigation, simply hit the button on the upper right, which will display the Find a Course menu. So again, hit the button on the upper right. And here you can see a list of courses that are loaded on the Garmin device. Highlighted in blue is the course we just loaded, Charles Gravel Loop. So by selecting that item, you will be off and running with full navigation. Well, that about wraps it up. If you're not a member, we would love to have you join us. Have fun and be safe out there.